It's an experience.
I'm glad that it's positive for you.
It's very positive, absolutely. Anyway.
Look at that little subtle piece of body language there by Russell. He once again turns his head to the side. He's got a very seductive grin on his face and he looks her up and down like that. Russell Brand basically just undressed that anchor with that one subtle little look there, and just watch her reaction.
Any other questions? I'm a little nervous.
You've become nervous. Why are you nervous?
Really? No,
You're a powerful woman. You've got a lovely job. What seems to be the trouble?
I don't know.
You've got a hair like Princess Diana.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I've never
When
seen
she was
that.
alive, it
Here's
wasn't being offensive.
Here's a little subtext.
Yes.
I'm petrified of her, and you have her on her heels.
She's just moved down the
I
other end of the table.
absolutely love this. Keep
Willie, what's
going.
What seems to be the trouble, love?
No, I'm good. Well, now we're going to do
Listen to that. The English lady just started calling him Willie.
Willie.
Now, this is the first of many times that she does this, desperately trying to get his attention and trying to, I'm not sure, like, act like she doesn't know what his name is. You'd think, first of all, he's a gigantic celebrity. You know that his name's Russell Brand. He's even from your country and everything. And also, if you're an anchor of a news show, you probably should know the person's name who's coming on the show. So I'm not really sure what she's trying to achieve here, but what I think is probably happening is that she's trying her hardest to get an emotional reaction. They haven't been able to get a reaction out of him so far. They've disrespected him time and time again. So now she's going to try and appeal to his ego, and she's going to act like, oh, I don't even know who you are, so that his ego is triggered and he has an emotional reaction that way.
Therapy. Would you do therapy with Willie Brand?
With who?
Willie Brand. Would you do therapy with him? No.
She's just said Willie for the second, third, fourth time.
Willie Brand. Willie Brand.
You can see now that Russell has observed it and he's just letting it slide. He's not going to give her the emotional reaction that she's obviously craving out of it. Russell's also slouched back in his seat here. This is another body language cue by him to say that he's not really taking them seriously. He's so relaxed. He's in control of the conversation. He's got them all like stuttering, bumbling messes, and he's basically just in second gear, in cruise control.
Would you do therapy with Willie Brand?
With who?
Willie Brand. Would you do therapy with him? No.
I don't
Because
think.
that's where he's heading.
Okay. I'm all right.
You shouldn't say he when a person is present. You should refer to the person by their name. That's basic good manners.
Second warning shot. You shouldn't say he when somebody's present. You should refer to them by their name. That is basic good manners. Yes, it is. Will they heed the warning, though? We're about to find out.
Basic good
That
manners.
is where Willie is heading.
Who is Willie?
I don't know. Okay, Russell Brand.
So she got her wish. She called him Willie again. Now she goes, that is where Willie is heading. Couldn't have announced it loud enough. And instead of having an emotional reaction, he just sits back and goes, who is Willie? Could not have done that more perfectly. And look how stupid she looks. She's now like crossed her arms, laughing like a spiteful teenage girl. And even her hosts are completely embarrassed by this at that moment. And they have to come in and bail her out. And now this is the point where Russell has been pushed to the limit. They've poked the bear and poked the bear and poked the bear, and now the king of charisma has to come out and stamp his authority. And this is where he proceeds to dominate them intellectually and completely outwit them. And from here on out, this is an absolute bloodbath. So watch and learn, guys.
Is this what you all do for a living?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm here
professional.
to. Okay, well let me help you. I'm here to promote a tour called Messiah Complex. It's here for the people of America. I want the people of America to come and see me do stand-up. Go to russellbrand.tv where you can purchase tickets to see me. These people, I'm sure, are typically very, very good at their job. What is it? You're conveying news to the people of America.
Yes.
People of America, we're going to be okay. Everything's all right. These are your trusted anchors.
Leaning.
Is that a news link? Use your papers. I'll shuffle them for you.
Shuffle. Look.
Give us that.
That's good. Pen. You need a pen.
Okay, coming up later. Thank you very much, Kat. Okay, we're going to be talking about the situation with Edward Snowden. This whistleblower, is it good what he's done for America, or are our secrets being jeopardised by his intentions? We're going to be talking about that. Also, Bradley Manning. Is Bradley Manning an American hero, or is he compromising the safety of American troops? We care about your views here on Morning Joe. We'll be talking about those later. Here with me are Brian and Kat. Brian, nice tie. What do you think about Edward Snowden? What do you think about the situation with Snowden? Have you got anything to hide? Should we be concerned about the revelations that are occurring?
I don't know what's wrong with you. I understand everything he's saying.
No, it's because you're looking at him. When you don't see him and you don't see their lips
I
move, it's
understand the
good.
whole thing.
Stop saying he. I'm present. Russell. What's wrong with your manners?
You're good.
Be
at that.
polite.
Now, Russell's just made them look like idiots by completely taking the piss out of how terrible they are at their job. And then they once again proceed to speak about him like he's not there again. So he then fires a warning shot that is much more firm this time. He's been lighthearted about everything, and now he's going to make them look like fools in a way that only Russell Brand can. You really should not have poked the bear, guys.
I'm coming in tomorrow with a big necklace and I'm opening it.
Look beyond the superficial. That's the problem with current affairs. You forget about what's important. You allow the agenda to be decided by superficial information. What am I saying? What am I talking about? Don't think about
Look at that face. I don't think you can make a more condescending face if you trained for years to do so.
what I'm wearing. These things are redundant,
I'm distracted.
superficial.
Okay.
Don't be distracted. What do you think that gesture means, the way you're touching that bottle? What does that indicate? What is that? What's the subtext of
I
that?
think we gotta go to break.
You need to lose that ring, Mika, because it don't mean nothing to you.
And then he calls her out for her sexual signaling. This is something that only Russell Brand can do and get away with so well. I don't know, guys. What is she doing with the bottle? Leave it in the comments below.
She's grasping for the shaft. She's a shaft grasper.
Russell, that was free, but it was
Russell.
worth the money.
That was
We'll
great.
buy tickets.
That was
Absolutely.
great. We don't need to see the tour. That was
I got it
fabulous.
now. Russell Brand.
Messiah complex.
Thank you. The Tour Messiah Complex.
Don't be nervous.
Starts in August in Abu Dhabi, right?
You're ovulating.
Oh, wait, I'm ovulating. Oh my God.
Okay, we're ready. My work is done here.
It comes to the U.S. in August.
Only Russell Brand can get away with that. But also, only Russell Brand could leave a bunch of professional TV hosts in a blushing and bumbling puddle. Once again, guys, there is levels to this shit. He truly is the king of charisma. And that, my friends, is the perfect example of how to be confident and humorous, but also assertive when you're dealing with conversational bullies and people who are trying to disrespect you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked that clip, then click here to watch another one. And if you get value from my content, please make sure to like and subscribe and stick around, as there's plenty more from where that came from.